Gentlemen, I want to introduce you to my friend, Optimus Prime.
Hi there.
You don't seem afraid. Are you not surprised to see us? Autobots, relieve them of their weapons.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Black and Red Builds channel. Today we're going to be continuing on with our Fanhome Michael Bay version Optimus Prime. This is pack 24, stages 91 through 94. And yeah, I think we're going to be probably continuing on working on that other leg. I think we have about 5 more packs left after this one, something like that. I am building the deluxe case as well, so I'm getting pieces in for that, and I can't wait to build that and see how it looks. Not sure if I'm actually going to put the plexiglass around it or just have it sitting just on the base, but it's a nice lit up base, so pretty excited about that to see how it looks. Also, I will be doing a live stream soon. I will post and let you guys know when I'm going to be doing that. I'll give about a 48-hour notice or something like that. And we'll build something while we just chat here. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. So why don't you guys go ahead and get up top so you can get that bird's eye view, and we're going to get this thing open. All right, guys, here we go. Here is the box. Let's see what we got inside. All right, let's get our packs up and our magazine. Looks like we got more pieces to the base. We'll take a look at that later on and see how that's looking. All right, I think that's everything in the box. Let's go ahead and close it up, and let's get rid of it. Ready? You know the standard. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, let's get these parts out of the way here. And here are our magazines, 91 through 94. Let's go ahead and get started with stage 91. All right, here we are, guys, with stage 91. Let's get a quick look through the magazine. Peruse through till we get to our parts. And yes, we are continuing to work on that left leg. Here are our pieces. And when we get done, we're going to be looking like this. So let's do it. Okay, guys, we have quite a bit to do on this one, so let's go ahead and bring this piece of the leg back out from previous issues. Okay, we have 91J, this shaft here. We have 90K from a previous issue. We also have this piece from the previous issue. All right, we're going to take this shaft this way. It's going to slide through this hole, and on this side, we have a couple of little standoffs there that's going to go into the slots here. So let's get that pushed in like that. And then on the other side, we're going to put this 90K here. And we're going to put it with the little ridges on it facing outward. So we're just going to slide it on there like that. Again, you can glue that on if you need to. You can glue it in there so that it doesn't slide out on you. And now we have our leg here. It's going to go this direction. It's going to go through this section right here. And we're going to get another 90K. And we're going to slide it into this slot just like that. All right, now we're going to push this through it. I think I will actually glue this one on so it don't keep falling off on me. Just going to go right in here and just put a little spot of glue down there in the bottom. Put that back in and push it in. Just let that set for a second. Let it dry. Yeah, move that back a little bit so I can get in there. We're just going to slide that through just like that. Okay, now we have this section also from stage 90. And we're going to get another 90K disc. And we're going to put it into this recess right here. And again, we're going to put it with the little ridges facing outwards like that. Okay, now we have another one of the 90K. And it's going to go on this side here. And again, with the ridges facing outwards. Just like that. Again, we're going to put a little glue in there to hold these in. It's a little easier if I just put it on the tip of my screwdriver. A little small screwdriver here, or whatever you have. Just put a little bit on there and then put it down inside there. And now put my little washer in there, push it down, let that set for a minute. I'm not going to put it on the other side because I'll be able to just flip it over and let it sit in there. All right, we're going to make sure this one's back in there like that. And now we're just going to flip this over. These two pegs here are going to go into these two holes, and that's going to go over that peg right there on the joint. Just like that. All right, now we're going to flip it back over this way, holding it all together, and we're going to put 2 NM screws here and here. Get it nice and snug. Get the other one in. There we go. And now so we got a knee. Okay, we're going to get this whole little pack out here and the knee protection ring. That's this one here. And we've got 91K. We have a lock washer and a regular flat washer. All right, let's put the lock washer onto the screw first, like that, and then the flat washer on there, just like that. This is going to go on the knee here. This piece is going to go on this side, and as you can see, we have a small and large little peg there that's going to go into the recesses here on the knee, so it'll only go one way. So let's get it put on there, like that. And now we're going to take that screw and put it through this side here. And we're going to screw that in. I think I got a little wrench here I can use. Get that screwed down. If we can see that better here. Yeah, that makes the knee much tighter. And you can adjust the tightness of that knee with this screw here. That's pretty tight right there. And you want it pretty tight because there's a lot of weight on this. There you go, just like that. Nice. Very nice. And now we got the knee protection blade. This has a little, it's keyed, so it only really should fit on there one direction. So let's get it lined up and pushed on. Make sure you get that all the way down on there. Again, I'm just going to use something soft here and push on it. Because I believe that's supposed to go behind this blue piece. It's going to look like that. All right, now here at the bottom of the knee here, we have 2 more indentions and 2 of the smaller of these plastic washers. And we're going to put one on each side, like that. Put one on the other side. I don't think I used glue on any of these when I first done this. Let's see if I can do it without putting glue on it. Probably not. See if I can get the other one in here. Like that. Here we got 91E. That's this piece here. And it's going to slide over those. Just like that. And I want to get that hole lined up. Here we go. Right now we have an MP screw. And it's going to go right through this side here. There it is. There we go. Now we got the knee piece, like a kneecap. Okay. And now we have these pieces here, and we're going to connect those together. Get the dog hair off of it. All right, this pin here is going to go into the hole inside there. So let's just line that up and push it on, just like that. All right, now we got 91I. That's this piece. And holding it this way, it's going to go in between these 2 studs like that. And we're going to hold that in with a pin. We have this little pin here. We can see there it's got ridges on one side. We're going to put the smooth side in. I'm going to try to push it and get it started. And I'm just going to take my pliers and see if I can push that the rest of the way through. Okay, just like that. And we're going to get our leg back out. We're going to move this up out of the way. This is going to be going over this peg right here. We're going to take it this way around. We're going to slide this over the peg, just like that. And then we're going to screw that on with an HM screw. And that's metal. So I'm going to put a little drop of my Liberty 100% synthetic oil lubricant right here. You can see a link for this down in the description below. Put a little blue oil in there. And now we're going to screw that on. All right, there we go. Just like that. Oh, I'm supposed to put a washer on that. I thought that was loose. Take it back out and put a washer on it. Yeah, and that makes that tighter. Very nice. All right, that's better. Got it in there now. And it's tighter, so it's not so floppy. And we got 91 D, G, and H here. We're going to put them together. And we got these 3 pegs here. It's going to go into the holes. Get those lined up. Just like that. All right, now this one's going to go on. Also 3 pegs going to go into those holes. Get those lined up and pushed on. Just like that. And we got 2 of these 91P. And they're going to go on either side. And they have a little like half moon cut out. Let's go from the side camera here. You can see they have like a little half moon cut out there. And that's going to go over the half moon little stud there. So let's put one on each side. Just like that. And now we're going to put one on the other side. Like that. Perfect. All right, that's going to go on here. Bring this out of the way. Like that. Now we got these 2 holes. It's going to line up with these 2 studs. So let's put that on and push it in. There you go, just like that. Very nice. Okay, put that to the side. Okay, guys, that's all there was to do in stage 91. Let's go ahead and move on to stage 92. Okay, here we are, stage 92. Let's peruse through. Right back to our parts. Here we go. Looks like we're working on another tire. And we're going to get that one put together. And when we get done, it's going to look like that. And then we'll have both of these tires done here. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're just going to get all of our tire pieces out here. There we go. There's our screws. We need 4 of those IP screws. All right, so basically already together here. So let's just get it lined up. These 2 pieces here. The hubcap part goes in the middle, like that. Then we're going to screw it in these 4 holes with those IP screws. There we go, just like that. And now we're going to put this inside the tire. You can warm this tire up, put it in some hot water, or you can use a heat gun. The last one I got in without doing any of that. So let's see if I can get this one in. I think this one's a little colder. You ever put a tire on a car? It's the same concept. Perfect. Just like that. Looks good. Beautiful. All right, now we got the hub. And we're just going to put the 4 pins on it into the 4 holes there and push it in. Get it lined up. Snap it in like that. Very nice. And now we just have this outer tire piece. It's got little ridges inside that are going to match up with the lines cut into the tire. So just line those up and push it on. All right, it's going to look just like that. Nice. Okay, guys, that's the end of stage 92. Let's go ahead and move on to stage 93. All right, here we are, stage 93. Let's get back to our parts. Here we are. Going to be putting more pieces on the left leg. And when we get done, we're going to look like this. We're going to put those 2 tires on as well. Nice. Let's do it. Here we got 93G and 93F. This one's just going to slot over these 2 pins right here. And we're going to screw that down with these 2 MP screws. There we go, just like that. Now we got 93C, this hook looking piece right here, and that's going to go into the bottom. It's going to go this direction like that, and we're going to screw that in with a QP screw. All right, go ahead and put that in and screw that down. Just like that. Yeah, I gotta get our leg back out here again. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me today. This is supposed to go through that hole. I don't know why. What the heck is going on here? I'll get it fixed. This is supposed to go through the hole this way. All right, it's supposed to be coming out of the back of it like that, not sticking that way. I don't know why I put it the other way. Okay, guys, now this is supposed to go over this peg like this. I'm going to screw that on with the HM screw. But first, I'm going to put a bloop of oil in there. There we go, just like that. Yeah, now we got 93E. Going to go this way. We have these 3 pegs here. It's going to go into these 3 holes. So let's just match those up and push it in. Like that. All right, now we got all these pieces. This one here is going to go into this slot here. You look at it, it's kind of keyed to fit in a certain way. So just get it turned that way and let's push it in. Yeah, like that. Now we have this piece here, and it's going to go in this side. Like that. And then we're going to screw it in on this end here with an MP screw. There we go, like that. All right, now we're going to get our leg back again, and we're going to put this piece in. We have these 2 pegs here that are going to go into these 2 holes, so let's get those lined up. Those lined up and pushed on. Just like that. Very nice. Okay, now we got 93D, this nice shiny piece here. That's going to go on right here. We got 3 holes and 3 studs. And if you look at it, it's going to match up the shape. So let's just get that matched up and get it pushed in. There you go. It's going to look like that. How nice is that? Awesome. Legs coming along. All right, now we got our tires that we've built right here. And we're going to put those on. We have these 2 ball and sockets here. We're going to put one on the top and one on the bottom. Here we go. Snap it on. Snap the other one on. There we go, just like that. Nice. Can't wait to have both these legs done and get them put on. Very cool. All right, guys, that is the end of stage 93. Let's go ahead and move on to stage 94. All right, here we go. Stage 94. Get back to our parts. Oh, nice. We're building one of the battle swords. Sweet. It's going to be a quick issue. There's only 3 pieces. It looks like it just snaps together and then it goes into his arm. We'll get his arm over here and take a look at that. Let's get started. All right, let's get all of these parts here. Including this nice looking. Look how nice that is. Look how nice that is. Check that out. All right, we're going to take this piece first. And we got these 4 holes. And the easiest way to match it up is with those 4 holes. Let's get it put on. And then it'll slide over the other ones up here. And then we're going to take this piece. And it's going to go over the top. So once again, just match up those holes. And then we're just going to push it all together. Sandwich it. Snap it all down. Get it as tight as we can. And there we go. Actually got a little bit of weight to it. It's not metal or anything. It's all plastic, but it's solid. Look at that. That is super cool. All right, hold on. All right, right now I got his arm holding the ion blaster. You can see there. Just slides in. Let's slide it out. Like that. Now let's slide in the battle sword. Goes this way, as you can see, this piece just slides into there. Like this. That is tight. Maybe it's supposed to go the other way. I feel like if I get it in there, it ain't going to come back out. Anyway, it's going to look kind of like that. I'm not going to push it all the way down in there. But very cool. Super cool. All right, guys, that's the end of stage 94 and the end of pack 24. So let's get back to the main camera. All right, guys, we're all done. And we have a good section of the leg here done. There we go. Looking like that. This knee that will bend. Very nice. Got the tires both on there now. It's coming along really, really nicely. So, and then we built the sword, which I have kind of stuck in the arm here. It should go all the way in there, but it's very tight.
That's what she said.
Get it like that so you can see it a little better. I'm going to pull it out of here. There we are. Very nice. I like how they actually, like the whole thing's not just clear. It's actually kind of painted on certain parts of it. Gives it more dimension. Looks really cool. I like the look of that. So if you haven't seen, here is the ion blaster. And it fits in there very nicely. So let's put it in. His fingers behind. It slides right in just right. So weird. There you are. Just like that. Very cool. All right, guys, I almost forgot to show you the pieces of the deluxe base that I'm also building for this. I have 5 other boxes already come in. Here is the 6th box for that deluxe case that came in with this shipment. So let's open it up and see what we got inside. Okay, so we got some of the lighting parts. We haven't gotten any of these yet. Here we go. You can see the LED light strip that's built into it that runs around it right there on that silver part. And there's some wiring underneath. We got some screws and some more wiring here. And we got another section of that lighted base right here. Very cool. It's going to be a nice size base. And yeah, I can't wait to get this thing built. Not sure if I'm going to, I mean, I will put the plexiglass pieces on it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it that way. It might look a little odd in there with the other pieces not in a plexiglass case. So you can put it on or you don't have to. You can just have it sitting on the stand. So we'll see. We'll see when we get to it. But yeah, hopefully it fits okay right there, right back here between the Agora Models G1 version of Optimus Prime. He's going to stand right here. He's not going to be quite as tall, probably about right there. But yeah, and then I can put my YOLO Park Optimus Prime up in the front and the Lego Optimus Prime up towards the front as well and have my whole Optimus Prime section there all done. Probably not all done. I'll probably find a different Optimus Prime. I know there's one for that like card stock, like I built the R2-D2. I have a X-Wing to build with that as well, but they also have a pretty cool looking Optimus Prime. So I might actually look into building that one as well. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, can't wait to get this thing built. All right, guys, we have come to the end of another stage of building the Fanhome Michael Bayton Optimus Prime. Can't wait to get this thing done. Don't forget, I'm going to be doing a live stream soon. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll do a little bit of a build. Haven't decided yet. I've got the new Lego Droideka. I've got the AT-AT driver helmet. So you know I love the helmet, so I got that one. And I have this mock build face hugger. So thinking about working on one of those. If you have a preference, let me know in the description down below. And yeah, we'll work on that a little bit, chat, and get to know each other a little bit better. It'll be a lot of fun. So, all right, guys, I will catch up with you guys next time. If you like these videos, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up and then stroll over there and hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out immensely. And I'll see you next time on thechewysolo in this. These black and red builds. See you.
Woo! Now that is a whole lot of fun right there.